Hey, so today we're going to talk about constructions. We're in lesson 2.9, kind of moving ahead a little bit. But we are going to learn how to construct parallel and perpendicular lines. We're going to start with parallel and then we're going to move on to, we're going to start with perpendicular and then we're going to move on to parallel. So that is 2.9, okay? In addition to this, what I've started doing is posting the supplemental videos in the description box. So in the description box of this video will be links to four other very helpful videos on these constructions. They're a little bit different from the ones we've done in the past. And so they're just there to help you out with anything you may be struggling with as these constructions are concerned. But let's get started. So you're going to be able to construct a line parallel or perpendicular to a given point and a given line. Okay? Perpendicular means that a 90-degree angle is created when two lines intersect, okay? Or segment or raise, intersect. 90-degree angles are created, all right? Actually, 4 of them are created. And so we are going to use this particular line and point here, and we're going to work strictly on this one. And so by the time we finish doing all of our constructions, making our marks, it should look exactly like this, but with the construction marks. Do not ever erase your construction marks. Let's get started. You're going to place your focus point. So when we're constructing a line perpendicular to a given line through a point, the first step is, well, you're going to be given a line and a point, just like you are given them here. And you're going to place your focus point on A. Okay, so you're going to place your focus point on A and extend it so that it will intersect with the line, this line right here, in 2 places. Okay, so what I mean by that, we basically, when we make our arc, we want it to go through this line right here. So I'm just going to make sure that that can happen. I'm going to maybe close it up a little bit, okay? And then I am going to make an arc here, taking that same, right, keeping the setting the same. Going to keep my focus point on A. And so I made an arc here and here, okay? Now, it's looking like it should be equidistant. So I'm just going to do that over again to make sure that it is equidistant. So let me grab an eraser, and I'm just going to do that motion again for you. If you got it the first time and you're good, wonderful. If not, I'm going to do it one more time. All right, so I'm going to put my focus point here, close this up a little bit, and I'm going to make an arc. So I'm going to make an arc on this line. Then I'm going to flip, keeping my setting the same, and I'm going to make an arc on that line, on the same line, okay? And it looks like it's in the same place, no big deal. So it's fine, all right? Now, the next step is I'm going to label those points. So this step that I did was step B, and therefore what my diagram looks like now should look exactly like step B. So what I'm going to need to do is label B and C, okay? The next thing I need to do is, using the same distance, I didn't change the setting on my compass at all. I haven't touched it. It's in the same exact place. I'm going to put my focus point on C, and I'm going to create an arc on the opposite side of point A. So if point A is here, the opposite side is down here. So it's at the top, so opposite is the bottom. So I'm going to put my focus point on point C, and I'm just going to make an arc there. Then, same thing, same setting, put my focus point on B, and then I'm going to make an arc there. So I have these 2 arcs. And I'm going to, of course, label the intersection of them D, okay? So at this point now, we are up to step D. So as you can see, my process here looks exactly like step D because that's the step that I'm up to, okay? And the next thing that you're gonna do is take your straight edge and connect A to D. And that's gonna be your perpendicular line. Okay. So my step D looks, or excuse me, my last step should look exactly like E. My final step should look exactly like F, which it does, except I kept my construction marks. There are no construction marks here. This is technically not how yours should look. You must always include the construction marks because when I grade your quizzes or exams, I'm looking for a certain number of construction marks. So it's really essential that I see all of them, okay? You are going to go ahead and try it yourself here. If you need to rewatch the video, please feel free to do so. If instead you prefer to watch the supplemental videos that I included, which are very good, I made sure they were very straightforward, then go ahead and watch those before you get to the try it out. But make sure that's done, okay? Part 2 will be constructing a parallel line.